Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Gladius Relics of War with our Astra Militarum impossible difficulty playthrough. Now, if you're wondering why we're looking at this screen here, don't be confused. I've got good news and I've got bad news. The good news is that the game has finally released so you guys can play it yourself, and with the release has come the 1.0 update, which changed a lot of things, added a lot of bug fixes, stuff like that. We're already up to 1.0.3, which is nice because the developers keep working out bugs, and that's always great. The game's had an update almost every 2 days now since launch, as they squash a lot of bugs that players are pointing out now that a lot of people are playing the game. But the bad news is that none of the save games are compatible, and I tried to go into Steam and opt out for a previous version, but I could not get the save to work at all. When I contacted the dev team, they told me that there was really nothing that they could do, and that the save games just weren't compatible, and they recommended anyways that I start back over with 1.0 so that I could get all of the bug fixes and everything with the final release of the game. So we're going to start the game over. Luckily, we were only 3 episodes in, so really we're not missing out on a whole lot. And it has allowed me to sort of tweak a few things based off of, now that I played the game on single player some more by myself, not in the series, I've kind of decided to change up a few things. One is that the Necron that is independent, I'm going to put him on Flayed One. He's going to take a loyalty disadvantage for that, but I've realized that he's pretty powerful by himself, and he generally seems, in every instance of the game that I've loaded, he always spawns like right on top of me and the Space Marines. He never seems to be near the orcs. The second thing I'm going to be changing is that I think I'm going to keep this, let's see. I'm thinking about, I'm going to put this to War Master. I didn't put it before, but that's going to give me a loyalty advantage. I want to have that because everybody else has a loyalty advantage. And I want to play with the impossible AI, and the AI is going to have the advantage of more resources, faster resource production, faster unit production, faster research. So I'm going to just level the playing field on one thing, and that's going to be loyalty. The next thing is I've bumped the game pace up to very fast so we can get caught back up to where we were. And because I want to get to the end game a little bit quicker so I could try out the new units. And I've changed the world size to small. Now you might be thinking, holy crap, Sabouts, that's a terrible idea. Medium is recommended for 4 players, small is recommended for 3, you have 5. And you're right. But I've noticed playing the game on my own that the worlds seem to be so large that even medium, there's not a whole lot to really do, so it's just a lot of foot slogging across the map to get to the opponent. So I'm going to do small, and that means that this is going to be a very quick, very brutal, war-filled game with just a whole lot of units packed in and combat going on everywhere, and a lot of, it's going to be very fast-paced, so we're going to get to the action very quickly, which I know everybody has different ways they like to play 4X games. Some people like to build up slow, some people like to, you know, mess around a little bit. I want to get to the action real quick in this particular game because that's kind of where the 40k universe shines. Advanced, I'm keeping it all the same, just the standard settings. We'll mess with this in the future episode or future series. I'll mess around with this a lot. And for the World Seed, there's the World Seed there. I'm not going to change it this time, so if you guys want to play along in the same World Seed, you can put this into your games and have the same map as me if you go with the same parameters and everything. So let's go ahead and start the game. And this is going to be a little bit of a longer episode because I want to really get in there. If I could skip the intro, I'm going to do it because we've already seen it. Yep, and I can. So here we are in the game. We can already get a really good look of our starting location. And I've got to say, right off the bat, best starting location, hands down. Without even looking at the resources around me, I'm already very happy with the starting location on a couple of different fronts. One of them being that the Space Marines are ahead of us, so they can take a bulk of the blow from the enemy, who is more than likely somewhere down in this area. And Necrons are probably up here, knowing my luck. But yeah, they can already kind of get out in front and create a front line. They're going to be a lot more powerful of an ally and a lot more useful that way. So that helps us out there. The second thing I want to point out is the location. We're tucked away here up in the corner of the map. We don't have to worry about defending around us. We only have to worry about defending one, or technically if you want to count it, 2 front line. Not even this front line because of the Space Marines. So we only have to worry about defending ourselves this way and contributing to the front line war front that you know the Space Marines are probably going to push out and develop right here. So I like that a lot. We've got a river. We've got a trader encampment right next to us, so we can buy items for our heroes right off the bat. The Necron tomb is a little bit worrisome, but we won't worry too much about that just yet. There's some Imperial ruins here, which will give us cover if we do end up getting pushed back this far. Now, it just depends on where I want to put the city, and I'm going to need to actually look and see. So we've got a lot of ore. Wow, a lot of food, ore, energy, influence bonuses. Holy crap, these are really good spots. There's a big food bonus there. Putting it near the red vine's not going to help us that much, because the red vine it's going to take a little bit to clear that out. So for our first city, we're actually going to get our first city down pretty quickly, I think, because I'm thinking right here. Let me do this. That'll open up some more of the map. Okay, we've got, wow, we've got some crew hounds right here. We've got a pasture, some more Imperial ruins. I'm really thinking this is the spot somewhere right here. There's a 3 tile there. This is a 3 tile where we put the city. There's one there with a lot of food production. This is nice too. We're giving up an extra energy. Let's see. But then we gain it. We get the 3 slots if we go there. Plus we get 30 food, 20. Yeah, this I think right on the river is nice. Let's not waste any time. Let's just get the city up in another turn. Oh, guards mainly pushing this way. We're gonna have to worry about these guys right off the bat. They won't be much of a threat because they haven't leveled up much. Wow, they got a lot of Imperial ruins around them. That might be a pain for us because we've got to navigate those Imperial ruins to get to them. And that's where they drop their city, and that looks like a pretty nice spot. But the AI usually just drops it right in the first location. Like, they don't waste any time searching for a better location. Just whatever their line of sight is, the best spot, they drop it, I've noticed. Okay, this will really tell me now if that's a good spot. I could double check. Oh no, I moved the wrong unit. Oh, I wish there was an undo button, but there's not. I totally just screwed myself. I moved the wrong unit. And there's not an undo button as far as I know. Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. I mean, it does. It actually does matter a little bit, but yeah, this is the best spot. So crap, I meant to move the guardsmen. Hopefully these guys don't give us a hard time. We're gonna not go in the, so I don't know what I was doing because we're not gonna go in the wire read. Wow, they're already dropping a Fortress of Redemption. A little close for my comfort, but that's okay. Okay, so we didn't get attacked. Let's definitely get the city up right here. So we technically we kind of lost a turn, but we just won't. You know, we're not going to worry too much about it. So we could go ahead and claim a tower. We could build right off the bat. We've got a labor core and a Basilica Administratum here, or Basilica Administratum. But this is a 3-turn spot that we built in, so we can actually, instead of going for the clear tile like you usually have to do in the beginning, the advantages to starting in a 3-turn spot is that you can instantly build something inside of your city. So we're actually going to go right for the Imperial Barracks, I think. We could put something that generates food in here, but we don't need the food generation, and I think, yeah, there's plus 30% right there. There's a 10. That's a plus 30 right there, so we could easily put 2 farms in there. That's a plus 50, so we could claim out and claim that and put farms too. So let's just get the barracks built. And it actually is going to build a little bit quicker because it's inside of our city. Alright, so let's go ahead and start claiming stuff and clearing stuff out. Definitely helps having the outpost there. I think they changed that. I think it used to be just the flags. Now it actually shows fortifications, which is cool. I don't know if you actually get a defensive bonus for being on 17% city damage reduction, plus 50% heal rate, 25% range damage reduction. So you actually do. I don't know if that was originally like that. It probably was. All right, for the, let's see, we're gonna go for the Manufacturum because we know that that is part of our quest line. And we're not probably gonna beat the Orcs and Necrons face to face. We're probably gonna have to complete our quest line to actually win. And there is the first one coming up. And only 25 ore. That used to be 50 ore. They changed that. I am almost positive that used to be 50 ore. There's actually volcanic down here, so a little bit more ore. And I want to get this before the Space Marines get it. Ooh, that would have been a good spot for a city. Would have been a nice choke point right here we could have taken advantage of. But probably not as good of resources, so I won't beat myself up too much. Okay, we're getting a little overrun, so we're going to have to move some guardsmen back. Space Marines are coming up to maybe help us. Okay, so we already got the Manufacturum. That's right. Actually, you know what? It doesn't build faster. I'm an idiot. I put it on very fast, so we're going to get stuff faster. Silly me. Alright, let's fall back to the city and heal. Engage these guys who really can't do anything to stop us because of where we're positioned. Move up and get that outpost. I don't know why the Space Marines are coming up here. There's nothing for them to get up here. Okay, so we've got that. We're going to produce a guardsman. Only one turn, and nice. So with the very fast, it's kind of tricky, right? Because the building production bonuses don't... Like, you already get up to production 12. That gets you a guardman in one turn, so it doesn't really... Like, I don't know. It doesn't... Getting the research bonuses that increase the production don't really help you because you can't get it any faster than a turn. So that's kind of exploity, I guess, because we don't have to get those researches, which means we can focus on other researches. But the AI will probably still pick them up even if they don't need them, because they just don't think like that. So, do I want to go for the food bonuses? The ore, probably ore bonuses and get the Manufacturum up nice and early. So this would be the tile to claim. And choosing a new research, because we've already got that really quickly. Everything in the beginning only takes, wow, very fast makes a huge difference. I almost kind of wish that I stuck with fast now, because I do want the game to move very fast, but this is like really quick. It's almost so fast that there's no real, it's like, oh, well, what do I go with? Because it doesn't really matter, because I'll have it in a turn. I guess frag grenades. But we're going to have frag grenades, and we're really not going to need them, because we're going to run into the enemy very... we're not going to run into the enemy at least, I mean, probably pretty quick, but not quick enough that I think we'll need the frag grenades. Maybe, I guess we'll find out. Fortress of Redemption should help me out there. These guys are going to heal. Let's go ahead and try to clear out. Wow, there's actually something there? There's one guy. Let the Space Marines deal with him, I guess. We got these guys anyways we can send out. They can't hit anything. These guys are going to heal. Go ahead and deal with that. We'll just keep guardsmen queued up. The Soylent Farms. Oh, what do I want? This was a ore bonus, so let's definitely get more ore. Or let's get the Manufacturum, actually, since it's so quick. 2 turns. Let's get that, and then we'll actually even just put an ore extractor right there as well. As for research, now we've already up into here. Now these will take 3 turns, so it's not, and these are going to, these bumped up to 2 for some reason, but these will take 3. I want to get the meta pack. Or do I want to go for heroes? Or even go for a second city? Let's get the meta pack first. That's something I really like about this game. I feel like every research is important, so there's no easy route to take. You know, everything kind of will impact, you know, and what route you take will impact how the game goes for you. Okay, we can clear these guys out. I don't want to clear too many of them out because I need them for my quest. Just have those guys heal up, because we'll have the Manufacturum here soon. Alright, so we're back up to life in the guard, which was produce a scout sentinel. We've got the 25 ore, which is nice. That 25 ore should actually get us the sentinel. I want to look over here and make sure there's nothing I'm missing. Okay. And let's order the city. We want to go for food next. So we're going to want to acquire that tile. Queue up guardsmen and a sentinel. Ugh, love to build another ore extractor. We're already building one there. I guess that's pretty much it. Alright, we got the meta pack. Let's keep pushing forward. Oh, we've already got an enemy. I hate to kill the wildlife because I need to save 3 of them. As stupid as it sounds, I need to save 3 of them or I can't complete my quest. Isn't that? Yeah, that's... I don't know why we didn't discover that. I'll actually have to move on top of it, I guess. I'm not gonna attack that. It's stupid. Yeah, okay, I'll kill it. I wasn't going to, but it'll just attack me anyways, so. I don't know if I want to run into the enemy right off the bat, because if I tip them off to where I am, that's orcs there, so we don't know where the Necrons are. And we know that because of color. Okay, I guess we'll go for that. Okay, so we met the orcs. And we've already got the shrine. And we're on to the kill the Xenos. Good, so we got to kill 3 Xenos because we got the Scout Sentinel. Boy, the game is moving quick. That's if we can even find 3 more Xenos to kill. And we'll definitely start beating up on the orcs. But we'll want to get some type of front line put up. See, there's a tile there, too. Might be a good spot for another city. Okay, food. Or we claim this, which has plus 50%. This can only hold 2. If I claim... None of these have a research bonus, I just realized. That's a little worrisome. I think I'm gonna claim this and put my food here. I don't think I want to waste putting food here, so I'll just claim that right now. And let's get the Voxcaster. Okay, so this might actually end up being a really major tension point, which is good because it's on volcanic. I am slightly worried because if the orcs did start near all this volcanic, they will hurt for food, but they won't hurt for ore. But this would be kind of a stopper, so that's like a natural barricade almost. At least we gonna lasgun these guys to death, which is always good. Okay, that's actually off the map, that's why, so let's leave. And let's go for the... I want to get the shrine. Let's get the food block up. Then we'll go for the shrine right here. Because I think it produces influence anyways. Yeah, generates influence, and there's a plus 20% bonus there. And then energy, we'll have to claim a tile that has an energy bonus. 10%'s fine. That's got 3 slots and an energy bonus. Doesn't the Manufacturum generates ore in research? Yeah. Where's a good spot for more ore? Plus 20%. So we could put, and yeah, that would be the best spot to claim anyways, I think. Okay, Psyker is what we're going to want next. Start getting our heroes out. Oops. Okay, orcs are already moving up on us. So, first episode, we're already in some pretty heated combat. Let's go ahead and start establishing a front line right here. And I don't think that these guys will walk on this, so... yeah, let's definitely establish some type of front line. And if we could take this from them, that'd be good too. Ooh, boy. Okay, so these guys already did their thing. Yeah, we'll take that out for the Space Marines so they can focus on other stuff. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and cue these guys to move up. We're already trying to establish some level of front line here. My concern is if the Space Marines start getting attacked from this way. If we can close... ah, the orcs are right there. So if we can close in and get them out of the game really quickly... before the other orc or the Necrons can participate in the battle, that'd be really good. And the fact that I've got Space Marines with me is going to help a lot. I don't think we can finish the kill native Xenos already. I think they're already all far removed from the game. So that kind of sucks. This is like the issue you kind of run into. Pretty sure all the native life is killed off. So if we can't advance in the quest, then the only thing we can do is... unfortunately, the only thing we can do is... kill the orcs. Or die trying. Yeah, they're actually moving that war boss away. Damn it. Let's see if we can mop these guys up. Frag grenades will really help out with that. Really, you can't kill them. I really want to eliminate that last one. I don't want... I guess I could let the Space Marines probably take him out. Nah, we're going to take him out just in case he tries to run. Ooh, yikes. Overwatch. Those guys won't move through the wire read, it looks like. And why would they? They'll take damage if they do, so... I wonder if I can keep these guys alive. I'd like to. Alright, guardsmen, another one of those, and we're building the shrine, and we're acquiring a tile, which is we're going to put another Manufacturum in. And we'll need a plasma ionizer as well. What's our population? 5 out of 7. So we're going to want to get the hab block pretty quickly. Ooh, boy, that's brutal. That's really brutal. Oh, damn it. Wipe that unit out. Gotta push that city nice and early while the orcs are still weak. Oh, we kind of lose a range bonus there. Move these guys back. These guys got frag grenades they could still use. Wipe that unit out. Oh man, we're pushing up to their city. I'm liking the way this is going. Definitely liking the way this is going. Yeah, we want to get our psyker. Let's get a psyker out. Ooh, they're battling somebody else. Oh, wildlife. Okay, so if we can get these orcs knocked out of the game quickly, that's going to be such a huge advantage. You guys have no idea how much of an advantage it's going to be. I gotta actually, believe it or not, as stupid as this sounds, I gotta get that wildlife killed. Okay, what did that increase the population to? It didn't, because I probably gotta build it. Yeah, have block, population limit 6. So, where do you put something like that? I guess here. So let's get that. Let's work on the manufactorum here that we want to put down. I think here's where we want it. And we're going to want another ore extractor, which we could put here. Because this is 20% too. But we'll... actually, we're going to need to get the plasma ionizer. Let's get that. Okay. Can I get this wildlife, and then is there going to be more wildlife if I do? That's sort of the question. Yes, I can get this wildlife. Oh, I still need to kill 2 of them, though. So we're essentially just trying to rush the orcs. I believe the orcs are at their weakest point early in the game. They gain strength as they fight. I haven't played them, so I don't know how that works, but that's what I read. Was that they get more powerful the more they fight. So if you run into them, you generally want to take them out pretty quickly. Oh, see, we don't need the inspired training or the rights of the machine spirit. But let's get the... Well, let's actually get a heavy weapons squad. Because we know the orcs like to build vehicles. Once they get the opportunity to. So here they come. Damn. Damn! They just like pumped out all these units. Glad the Space Marines are moving up with me. If that second orc jumps in, we're done for. We gotta take this. Uh-oh. See, that's why we gotta take this orc out quick. And I think the orcs actually got stuck with the Necrons for once. One orc, which is probably down here, got stuck with one Necron somewhere. I'm almost sure that's what happened. Okay, so we'll play out the next turn in the next episode because we're out of time, but at least we jumped nice and early into the action. This one got a good head start, so that way we don't feel like we fell too behind in the series, which is great. And I think this is going to be a really fun game, actually. I think we might actually be able to... I don't know if we're going to win, because the other orc and the other Necron, they're probably hashing it out somewhere. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I guess I can't really say right now how I feel. But I really hope we get these guys taken out. But I want to thank you all for joining me. I do hope that you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you next time.